Hi, this is Nasim Ahmed in front of you, and the I am going to discuss one of the major issue in the present world or present about our India. That is rape. Uh, India is the fifth number of world's fifth number in rape, and I don't know how much it will be increased day by day. It will going to be number one. The question is, if India is number one rape going to be rape number one, then what will be happen? You can't imagine just that what will be happen. So before I confess about this issue, I would like to note out some point out some issues like why rape is happen. So in my survey I found out that majority rape is happened in the villages areas. Majority, I'm not talking about that in cities areas that rape was not happen or rape is not, yeah, in cities areas also, but majority proportion is going to be in villages areas. And while I am survey on over it, I found out some point that rape, those people who want to rape other girls or who rape other people, actually they don't have any feeling towards humanity. They don't have any feelings towards their parents, towards their sisters, mothers, and society. And why it will be happen, there is also some reason. And the reason is weird. The reason is our people, the reason is our system, our education. Now you people are shocked that a rape, people rape, and the reason behind of it, our education system, how it will. So uh, I found out that rape is like a disease for the people, and it's not also done by youth. Old people also doing that same thing. Child, um, when there is the main problem of rape. The main problem of rape is lack of sex education. Now, lack of sex education, how turn it a relationship between lack of sex educations or relationship between rape. And the question is, I am a student, and while I have a relationship with any girls, or I have intention towards any girls, so while I'm going to touch her, while I'm going to touch any woman, while people going to inappropriate relationship with other people, the fact is people don't know what happening next. Well, I'm saying that United Arab Emirates and so many states, so many countries, sorry, that where in their course syllabus the sex education is compulsory and people have learned it. In our India, where we can't talk freely about sex, we can't talk freely about monthly periods, we can't talk about any sexual content issues because it harm we think about like that, not I, we feel that or we think that it destroy the relationship between a father and mother and so on. While I'm going to talk about any sex education towards my father, towards my mom, uh, people think, or in our cultural diversity, cultural people, that it's that destroy our culture and we are going to turn on into western culture. But the fact is That's why we don't know about sex education, and lack of sex education, the rape is increased. From class 5 to up to plus graduations or so many things. In our Indian course, I'm talking about Indian course syllabus, very few knowledge about sex education. While in the class 9 or 10th, we got a chapter of sexual reproduction. But when the weird people in our cultural diversity, people think, our teacher, our faculty think that we don't need to discuss about this chapter, and they skip it. While I am the adult, while I am in a young age, where I am having a relationship with any girls, while I am talk with her that uh, is we are going to be relation forward, indirectly we are having a rape with other girl. We don't know what happened if I am having a sex with any other girl. We don't know what in next, how we can control ourselves. So the mentality should be, we can say that, change, and we can't change it. Actually, in our India, education system is very weak. So I think that I confess that there is a lack of sex education. India's rape is going on, and it is rapidly speed up, not controlling. We can't control it at that much. It's going to be speed. We people prefer porn site. You don't believe that 30% of Indian women are visiting porn site in every year. 35%. Why? Just because of they don't ever about this one. If we having a girl or a woman or a man, a boy watches porn, what will be in the next? And the mentality like that, if I have a sex relationship with other people, it will be like good thing. But then don't know about the fact. So we should change our mentality. And this is my first video. Hope you people like. And I'm not saying that subscribe this my channel. I'm saying that share it. Thank you.